Pastor Dalrock gives yet another example of an old story of chivalry and how it glorifies romantic courtly love, adulterous love, and a worship of women, and giving deference to milady. A story dating back all the way to about 1100, the tale of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. And this tale of chivalry and the knights is kind of gay. It's kind of gay. Like, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I'll put a link in the show notes about the story with like a 5-minute summary of that tale of Sir Gawain. Kind of fast forwards a little bit, and in the tale of Gawain, he comes across a splendid castle in the woods where he meets Bertilac, the lord of the castle, and his beautiful wife, who are pleased to have such a renowned guest. And so before going hunting the next day, Bertilac proposes a bargain to Sir Gawain. He will give Gawain whatever he catches on the condition that Gawain give him whatever he might gain during the day in the castle. And so Gawain accepts. After Bertilac leaves, Lady Bertilac visits Sir Gawain's bedroom and behaves seductively, but despite her best efforts, he yields nothing but a single kiss in his unwillingness to offend her. And so when Bertilac returns and gives Gawain the deer he's killed, Sir Gawain then has to give him what he gained during the day, which was a kiss. So he gives a kiss to Bertilac without divulging its source. Yeah, that's kind of gay. The next day, the lady comes again. Sir Gawain again, refuses her advances, and later that day, there's a similar exchange of a hunted boar for 2 kisses because Lady Bertilac gives him 2 kisses. She comes once more the 3rd day, advances to him, and she is only able to give him 3 kisses, and this is where it gets important. This time she offers Sir Gawain a gold ring as a keepsake. He gently refuses that, but she pleads to him to at least take her belt or her girdle of green and gold silk, which the lady assures him is charmed and will keep him from physical harm. Now the girdle, again, we talked about this in the last video, the girdle is a sign of a woman's sexual prowess, her sexual purity, those types of things. And so this is where this goes adulterous in the tale. Gawain, he accepts the girdle, and then again they give 3 kisses. That evening, Bertilac returns with a fox, which he exchanges with Gawain for the 3 kisses. But Gawain says nothing of the girdle that he gained as well, right? He got 3 kisses and the magic girdle that will protect him. And so as with St. George and the dragon, then the lady's girdle has sexual connotations again, and it indicates that this knight, not her husband, has won her favor and contains the magic that the hero will need to succeed in his quest, which is part of the story. If you watch the video, that's part of the story where he's got to go defeat the Green Knight, and this girdle helps him defeat the Green Knight. Now we'll notice in this tale of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight that when he's faced with the choice of should I be virtuous and honest and keep my word to Sir Bertilac in his manner and give him what I promised to give him, or should I follow the morality of courtly love? He chooses courtly love as the higher morality, because knights of Sir Gawain's time were tested in their ability to balance the male-oriented chivalric code with the female-oriented rules of courtly love. At the heart of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight is the test of Gawain's adherence to the code of chivalry. So Sir Gawain is able to pass his test by balancing well chivalry with courtly love, because he must do whatever the damsel asks and also try to keep his word as best he can to nobleman. So he accepts the girdle from Milady, but he also has to give to the man what he has gained that day. So he chooses to keep the girdle out of fear of death. So he breaks his promise to the host, but he does honor the lady. So he's now balanced chivalry with courtly love, romantic love here. In the tale, at the end, Sir Gawain believes he's really lost honor and failed in his duties. So he feels ashamed by yielding to the woman and choosing deceit over honoring his word. But he learns then in the end of this tale that the feelings of shame were really his real mistake. Gawain is ashamed to have behaved deceitfully, but the Green Knight laughs at his scruples, and the two part on cordial terms. Sir Gawain returns to Camelot wearing the girdle as a token of his failure to keep his promise, and the Knights of the Round Table absolve him of blame and decide henceforth that they will all wear a green sash in recognition of Sir Gawain's adventure, even though he didn't keep his word to the Lord of the Manor. So what started as Sir Gawain's reminder of shame turned into his badge of honor, and the other knights emulated it because of his adherence to the feminine imperative and courtly love. And that is really the moral of the story of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Now, at least in the tale of St. George and the dragon, there wasn't this weird gay makeout session with another nobleman. Weird stuff. We got to get over the chivalry stuff. Chivalry's got to go. It's got to go. We've been blinded by chivalry for way too long. Even though, all that being said, Christ is winning. He is building his church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. Until next time, this is the Post Millennial Man.